What's going on, guys? Bio here, back with some Naruto spirits. We're going to be using the rest of the card. We did get like 2 matches done in the tower, not too many. I mean, the Gara card isn't the best for the tower, but we're going to be trying some of the other stuff today as well. Probably try some plot, just whatever we can get done, I guess, with this card. Even try the campaign or something like that. But I think the next one we're going to use, I know I have one more card to use. Actually, I think I have a few more to use. Or to transform into. Like I have Tobirama, Hashirama, Chio, I believe I have. And there's some other ones I believe I have to get transformed into. Just to see how the transformation works. But I think the next one we're going to be using is the Hokage one, just because that was like a really good one that we used last time because of the healing that we get from the card. You do need quite a bit of chakra to use all these cards, so make sure you have that. Let's try this real quick. On most of the plot, the only thing that we need on them are the... Yeah, see, it's a dual one. Or like the second character. I mean, we can use Pain or we can try Sage. Doesn't matter which one, but we're not going to be able to actually get the 5-star till I level those guys up a lot more. But yeah, I think I'm going to be using the Hokage card next, just to see if I can get past more of the Lost Tower, the campaign. Like, the Hokage one worked the best, just because of all the healing. You do a decent amount of damage, plus you get all your health back, and as long as you can keep your chakra replenished, then you're going to be able to continue to do quite a bit of damage and keep getting your health back, so that's why it's a really good card to use. Especially for like campaign and stuff like that, where they have like 6 million health and stuff like that. You're going to want to have as much chakra and healing as possible on those, so... But yeah, a lot of people are wondering why a lot of people are using Pain. This is exactly why they use Pain. Because the skill is OP. We might not be able to get the 5-star, but we're going to be able to beat him. As you can see, I'm on 17. I think the highest I went up to is like a 30. Before I actually ran out of chakra. I'm not actually using my 5th skill. There you go. That one that I just threw up there. But if you use that, and then you get back your chakra every 5 rounds, and I get back 100 and something, so I can continue to spam the skill as long as I want. So it's kind of OP, especially if you combo it with the forbidden skill, which a lot of people should have. Then you're just going to be able to spam his skill forever. As you can see, I'm already up to a 30. Yeah, I think the highest I had was higher than that. It was like 42? Or maybe even had like a 50, I believe. I don't know, you can get some pretty good chains, but the only reason he does that, it's not because the skill's actually broken, it's because of his talent. I don't know, if you guys see me mention it before, there's like talent you can get for each ninja. But one of his talents is get Bloodline level to level 1 and have a chance. It says a chance to clear a CD of any skill. So if you're spamming the second skill and it's clearing each time, you're going to be able to spam it over and over and over. But a lot of people are saying the chance is actually 100%, but it's actually not. There sometimes I don't get it at all. I don't know what the exact percentage is on what it clears, like how many times it would clear, but it's pretty high to use it like I use it now with 32 of them in a row, so that's why a lot of people are using them now. I don't know if they're going to nerf either the talent, or most likely they're going to have to nerf the talent to where it doesn't clear as much as it does now, or put a percentage on it or something, because there's no actual trigger rate on it. Most of the skills say like 20% trigger rates, whatever percent trigger rate. But they need to do something about that skill, because it is pretty OP, especially in like arena and stuff like that, where you're facing off against somebody else. Because if you get that first skill off, or you're the first one to go first, and you can sit there and spam pain skill over and over and over like I'm doing now, then there's nothing they can do. They can't attack back unless it doesn't trigger, because sometimes it doesn't trigger. It doesn't happen. But most of the time you're going to be able to use it the next turn, so I mean, it is pretty OP skill to have. But let's go try the... I think that's the wrong one. Yep, that's the wrong one. Let's go try the campaign real quick. I do have a little bit of HP, as you can see, 107, because I did clear all the other ones before it. And I get like 300 and something. I think it's like 320 HP a day. So I can clear all of them up to this point and still have some HP left over. Although I don't think this card's going to really do us all that much, because last time it took me a lot of HP. I think all like 300 of it, and quite a bit of the wine to actually get through the full event. So, and that was with the Tsunade card, the Hokage card, and that one had a bunch of healing, so I doubt we're going to be able to do this. That's why actually on the next one I'm going to be using the Hokage one. Try to get past this one, and then the next one after that, I doubt I'll be able to get through that one. But I could try it, just to see if I can get through it or not. And he's got the Reflect up. Almost likely Gaara's going to die. I mean, Gaara's a pretty good card, but I think the Hokage card is pretty much the one you're going to want to go with, especially because of that heal. I mean, the healing is what gives it basically everything, because you're able to stay alive and just do a ton of damage. Make sure you have like your S attack up and just like have all your skills and stuff like that up to do as much damage as possible and get back as much health. Because look, these guys have like freaking crazy amounts of HP. Well, not this one, but like the boss at the end of this has a ton of HP. Like if you go back to, I forgot what part it is, but there's one where it has, it's the boss at the end, it has like 8 million health, so yeah, you're gonna want to use the Hokage card. I mean, some of the other cards do give back health. The Raikage card's pretty good, it does stun a lot, but I think the healing helps more than anything, especially for like Lost Tower, stuff like that. It's either between the Raikage card, which stuns a lot, or the Hokage card, which heals. So it's up to you which one you want to use, but I'm gonna go with the healing one. If that doesn't work, then I'll try the Raikage again. There are some that I still haven't used, but I mean, we can try those later. As you can see, I wasted like 30% right there, because I did start off with 107, although I think it takes like 10 or 20 HP to get in, so I did waste some HP on that last guy, and we still got like 2 other rooms to clear plus the boss, so I'm probably not going to be able to get through this. And as you can see, the Gaara card dies really quick, so I wouldn't recommend it. But if you're using it for like the main storyline, maybe the Lost Tower, some of them, it just depends where you are, then it's okay, but most likely you're going to want to use the Raikage or Hokage card. I do need to get a transformation for my main out of the Akatsuki cards, but to do that you would have to buy 2,000 of the masks, or not buy, but get 2,000 of the masks, and then buy 100 of the transformations. So yeah, it's probably going to be a while before I actually choose which one I want. But when I do, I will buy the transformations. Let me actually level this real quick. But I'll buy as many as I can. I only have like 500 right now, so getting 2,000 is going to be a while. Or I'll probably buy a few here and there. Most of the higher level people do have it to where it's unlocked to do it a limited amount of times. But Yeah, it costs like 2,000, I believe, transformation mass. Depending on what setup you're running, then you gotta pick one that's gonna benefit your team. So you're gonna want to have each of Taijutsu, Genjutsu, Ninjutsu. Just pick between whichever one you're missing. Like some people went with the 4th Hokage, so they're gonna be missing Ninjutsu. Unless they went with Ninjutsu user, then they're gonna want Genjutsu. So you're just gonna have to pick between that. I think I'm gonna go with Pain, Nine Tails Naruto. I'm gonna try that. If it doesn't work out as good as I want it to, then I can always switch from Nine Tails Naruto to the 4th Hokage. The 4th Hokage is really, really good. I was actually thinking about using him, but the Jades I currently have on Naruto are geared towards that character. So if I get Nine Tails Naruto, it's gonna work a lot better than having to switch them around and stuff like that. I am missing my 3rd skill here as well, but I just need to get that scroll, which isn't that hard to get. I do have quite a bit of secret art, but yeah, I'm just gonna get or wait till I get it from the plot, which is chapter 7, I believe, and use it then. But I'm still not too sure which skill I'm going to go with, because you can pick from all of those. Most likely I'm going to go with this one, though. It's going to be the, I guess, best. I mean, you can go with the other 3 as well. A lot of people just go with that one, the one I just picked, or I forgot what the other one is. But it's really up to you. At some point, once you get really happy here, like I am, the secret art, you're either going to use it for Bloodline, and that's about it. But if you do, like if you notice, I was leveling up those skills, and you do get the stats for each of those orbs. So a lot of people actually level up all the skills to level 9. So, although that's like way down, like once you're like 100 and stuff like that, when you're just getting secret art and you don't have anything to do with it. I mean, besides Bloodline, because Bloodline doesn't give you actual stats, besides like Arena and other stuff like that. And my Bloodline isn't that high right now on Pain. I think it's like 17. I am still working on that. I'm actually saving some of the secret art I have now for when I get Nine Tails, so that way I can level up his Bloodline to like 30 like right away, because I'm going to be using him and he's going to be pretty strong, because most of the stuff will transfer over from Naruto or Sage to the new one, because they're the same, like they use basically almost the same thing. So all my gems and stuff like that are going to help out a lot more on that character. Although I do need to start saving up for the gates and stuff like that. Alright, let's see. I guess we're not going to be able to beat that, but I'll buy the Hokage card next. And then we'll try to go through that when I have actually full HP. Let's see. I guess we're going to take these over. Try to get some more of the badges. The badges are not that great. I mean, you get, I believe it's like 60 extra chakra and stuff like that. So I might be able to have one by the next time I use another card. But they only last like 3 hours or an hour or something. They don't last that long. So if you're trying to get them, just remember they don't last that long. Although they will help when you're trying to get through like the Lost Tower and stuff like that. So you're going to want to get at least a few of them. But hopefully I can actually pick up Nine Tails Naruto soon. I do need like 7,000 more S Ninja, so whenever they have VIP gifts, I'll just buy them. But yeah, the next one I'm going to be using is the Hokage card for sure. It's a really good, solid card to use. hopefully we can actually get to level 95 pretty soon. It's taking forever to actually level, to tell you the truth. Especially with using Bloodline and stuff like that. I don't know if a lot of people ask me about Bloodline and stuff. I might make a little video once I get Ninetales Naruto of me actually leveling up so you guys can actually see how much EXP and stats it actually takes. It takes like 1,000,000 EXP. Once you start getting it up high up there, it does take a lot of secret art, so you're gonna want to save up a bunch. And it only works for certain things, so you gotta remember that. Like right now it's working, as you can see I have 3 out of the 6. I forgot how many ones you do have. But like in this one, it gives you 3 of these stats. In Arena, it gives you all the stats. It just works in different places. So you can read it, it'll tell you where it works and stuff like that. So, but you're gonna want to have that, especially for like the tournament and Arena if you want to get high up there. So, but I would recommend having it at least to level like 35, which would give you two levels in each of the little orbs. So although to get it that high is pretty hard, and you're gonna need a lot of EXP, a lot of secret arts, but at least to 2. And make sure you pick the 2 characters you want to use. Like I'm gonna be using Pain probably for a while, so I picked him. Once I get Ninetales Naruto, I'm gonna be using him for a while, so that's why I picked him, unless I want to switch him out for the 4th. But yeah, you're just gonna want to stick with one character, and it is gonna help for some of the ninja's talents. So make sure you check that as well, because some of them you need it to like 40, or like the higher level ninja needed to like 90 or 60, stuff like that. That would take forever to get, so don't worry about that one. Although, like once you're high enough, you wouldn't really have to worry about anything like that, because you're going to be able to have the secret art and the EXP and stuff like that to actually level it that high. But let's just beat this real quick. Come on. As you can see, we're using Pain again. Pain is just a boss. Like, this skill is so overpowered. Although you can get one of the weapons in the level 95 weapons to negate this, because it does heal, or no, it doesn't heal, it debuffs any of the, like, the silence and stuff like that. I forgot what the weapon's called, but a lot of people are going with that one, and then getting the other one. I forgot what all the weapons do, but a lot of people I noticed are getting that weapon, since a lot of people are using Pain. But the only reason I got Pain was so I can get Toby. Once I got Toby and enough of the like tail beast essence and stuff like that, I was gonna get Obito, and then from Obito you're gonna want to get Tental Obito or something. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, you're gonna want to go in that order, because he is the strongest in the game. Although that's gonna take forever to get, and by the time you actually get that high, they're probably gonna add a bunch of the newer ninja. I believe they're gonna be adding like Naruto, Itachi. I don't know who they're adding to the SSS ranks, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be adding quite a few to the ranks of that one. I don't know when they're going to be adding them in, but hopefully they add them in pretty soon. Like, they added all the new pains and stuff like that. They said they're going to be dropping the prices of those. I don't know when that's going to be implemented in, but I'm pretty sure they're going to drop them pretty soon. Because 80,000 was quite a bit. You're probably going to have like Pain or something like that, and then they'll go down to like 30 or something, or 20. But yeah, they're going to continue to add a bunch of characters into the game. Hopefully they add a bunch of good ones that we actually want to see. Like, have Pain's reanimated form and stuff like that. But that's going to be about it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you guys in the next one.